Alright, my mates, my name is Doyle, a Scouser that supports Liverpool, and I come in peace.
What I got, my people? It's Dean, big Spurs fan, hashtag Xavi Simmons, locked in, we come in peace today.
Well done, people. It's Cecil G. Thomas. I'm an Arsenal fan and I come in peace.
What's good, people? My name's Anita. I support Chelsea and I come in peace.
Konnichiwa. My name is Marcel. I'm a Manchester United fan and I come in peace.
What's going on, people? Welcome back to AFTV. We are back round the table for another We Come in Peace. Now, as you would have seen, the company have been playing Williams Hill Last Man Standing. The last two people that are left in it are Robbie and Turkish to win the £500,000 prize pot, right? Just quickly, what would, say if you won 500 grand, what would you buy? Let me just, first?
Loads of bamboo skin boxes, one house, a trip to
I said the first thing, and man said bamboo boxes.
Bitcoin, and 80 grand season ticket box at Manchester United.
To watch that, Lord. Anita, what would you buy? First thing.
I'm spending on none of that. I'm gonna tell you that for free. Listen, you won't see me again.
Okay.
You won't see me again. Catch me in Dubai. With my new house and my new flat, my new car, and my new everything, with my whole family.
Okay,
so
nice. Bring the family. Dean, would you buy if you won 500 grand?
Yeah, 2 yards, 2 houses.
2?
Yeah, auction and build them up, you know, just to make stretch, do 500
business brain.
And the rest, invest it, man.
Invest it?
Yeah, man.
Doyle?
Put out a football pitch for me. Go back to Liverpool. Create loads of football pitches for the kids because there's none there. There's loads in Liverpool. And number 3, I am a boss chef, yeah, but I want a private chef. I want someone to cook me all of my desires every single day. That's what I'll be doing.
Can you imagine?
That's actually very good.
I hear that still.
Yeah.
Well, obviously, I was the one that didn't get involved at the beginning, so I can't win the £500,000. But you can get involved at match week 4 and win 200k. 200k is the next prize pot if you get in on the week match week 4. It's very, very, very simple. Free to play, no admin, no nothing. Just pick a team. If your team wins, you're through. If it draws or loses, you're out. And you can't pick the same team twice. It's so simple. All you have to do is scan the QR code. The links are in the description as well if you want to get involved. If you want to do this, completely up to you. And yeah, you have to be 18 and over, and please gamble responsibly. Let's get into today's We Come in Peace. Now, we're going back. We're going back to your original video. It wasn't me that was here, it was Robbie, but I've got some things to... We're going to go through what Robbie obviously went through as well. That first episode was about, who will be in the top 6 and who will be relegated and why. So we're going to revisit some of your selections. We're going to break them down. And we're going to see if anyone wants to change. Right?
Cool.
So let's start. I've got my... Right, listen, we're missing one person. We're missing Brads, who was here. And
City fan.
Who put City first, by the way.
Where are they now?
Where are they
Cry
now?
more, man.
So he's not here, so we're gonna move on. But he put City first, but Liverpool second, Arsenal, then Chelsea, Tottenham, then United. So yeah, but what we're gonna go to is Dean's top 6. He actually mentioned before he went into his top 6, he said without Eze and Savinho, they're not getting top 6. Yeah, that's what he said. However, they did sign Xavi.
That's before someone knocked on the door, man.
Oh, let it all work out.
Know what I mean? Let it all work out, bro. Let it all work out.
This guy.
Let it all work
All
out.
right, let me read through his top 6 and let me just see your thoughts on would anything change. You put Liverpool first.
Yep.
Ooh.
Yep.
Arsenal second.
Yep.
Ooh. Chelsea third.
Yep.
City 4th.
Yep.
United 5th.
Yep.
And Tottenham 6th.
Yeah.
Anything changing after you've seen the transfer windows closed now and you've seen that the start the first 3 games?
Yeah, United are not finishing top 6. That's a fact. They're not going to finish in top 6. And the funniest thing is, they've only got 30. So how many games? You've got less than 40 games left to play for the rest of the season. That's crazy, bro.
So that's more likely that we'll finish.
No. That's not. No. It's not. Yeah. No. Like, Grimsby knocked out the second round.
That's not a real game.
That's
But it
ridiculous.
wasn't AI, bro. It was a real game.
They fielded an illegal player.
You should have beat them.
That's ridiculous, bro.
That's Sunday League stuff.
Sunday League.
You know them man.
We drew in
They
90
work
minutes.
part-time,
Them and snitch.
And yeah, we drew him 90 minutes.
It's
We
not-
drew him 90 minutes.
Illegal.
Shameless. You see
That's
this?
the only reason why you lost.
Shameless.
In 90 minutes, you should have beat them.
Shameless.
We drew in 90 minutes of
That's
football.
shameless, bro.
That's
Shameless.
What are you talking about?
In 90
Remember,
minutes, you need to be
sensible
beating
today,
at least
lads,
2
yeah.
teams.
I'm being
Grimsby.
sensible.
Yeah.
You should be winning that.
Man
team.
United didn't appeal that
God.
because of the PR and the embarrassment it'll bring.
No, we
upon
still
their
have
club.
time to appeal.
But
it,
you would not. You are
Which,
not.
by the way, Ineos, Glazers, we should be appealing for this. This is
Brother,
a travesty. This is a travesty
Have
against
some
the league.
shame. Have some shame.
Grimsby are
Ridiculous.
cheap. Grimsby are cheap.
Sorry.
He's serious. Fair play, lads. He's
Grimsby
being
are
serious.
cheaters.
Ridiculous, bro.
If I done that, you lot, there would be uproar on
I've got one
Ashton-
player. You man should be beating a League 2 Grimsby Town, even if they have one.
One.
And
And
Even if they have 13 players on the pitch, you
and
should be beating them, lads.
And eligibility was because of the registration purposes. Nothing to do with anything
He's
else.
not a ringer or
illegal.
anything,
Yeah,
no,
not
yeah,
a
he's
ringer.
not
He's
like
not
a-
nothing.
yeah.
It's just registration purposes, bro.
Alright.
They
And
hit
the rules are the rules, Dean.
Nah.
You should be ashamed
so-
of yourself,
Fair
man.
So Dean, you've obviously put Man United in
Yeah,
fifth.
fifth. Yeah.
So what?
I think Spurs will finish above them.
Oh.
But then I'll stick
Oh,
to
swapping
I'll stick
places.
to everything else.
Who, no, but who
No,
do you
he's gonna
think's going to
say-
finish sixth then? Because you said not even in the top
yeah.
six.
He said swap. He said swap.
Yeah, maybe Newcastle possibly. Yeah. Walter Almeida and Wissa to replace Isaac, I think is decent. To be fair, I've seen the three players you brought in. The only person looking like he's going to get some goals is Mbumo. Kuna looks lively. He's injured now.
Yeah, 3
unfortunately.
months.
And
or something.
and Sesko, bro, he looks like a rabbit in headlights, bro. Like literally, he don't even start, and he just
early.
he don't even
It's early
start.
stages.
He don't even start.
Early stages.
All right.
So-
So you've just said you changed the sixth
Yeah, so
position.
bring in
to-
Newcastle, take out Man United.
So you said to be relegated though. Sunderland, Burnley, and Leeds.
Yes, Leeds and Burnley I stick with. Sunderland have got 6 points on the
they're
on the
good.
table, and they look like with that Xhaka signing, it's so key for them, man. So key. So yeah, Sunderland could escape.
So who are you putting in?
West Ham.
Oh, the Hammers.
Yeah, Hammers.
Oh.
And we got them next as well.
Brentford,
Are you
maybe.
going next? Yeah.
Nah, I
keep
think
him
they're gonna have
Brentford in
enough.
mind.
I think it's Wolves that are gonna go down.
Yeah,
lad.
Wolves.
Wolves
Fair.
are gonna suffer.
Okay. Well, let's move over. Let's go to Anita then. You went Liverpool first.
Said what I said.
You went Chelsea second.
Said what I said.
Chill out. Arsenal third.
Said what I said.
Man City fourth.
Said what I said.
Aston Villa. But you
Alright,
said
cool.
I might change when you said that. But Aston Villa.
I said I might change, and now it's looking shaky. Okay?
That's a
It's
bit
looking
shaky. And then
It's
Tottenham, you
looking
said
shaky.
sixth. So
Yeah. I will swap Tottenham. I'll give them more credit.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'll give you guys
Thank
more
you.
credit.
like this.
Let it all work
Yeah,
out.
you know.
Stop that. Yo,
You need to stop it.
that's hard. Yo, anyway.
We're talking about him having shame. You need to have some shame as well. Your
Nah,
whole
cool.
club needs to have some shame. That was embarrassing.
Nah,
That was embarrassing.
Okay,
But they
cool.
missed out on
It's
it.
not embarrassing.
That
You know
was
why
he
it's
was
not embarrassing.
Why?
I'll tell you why it's not embarrassing.
Go on. Good luck.
Eze, like, I didn't know how deeply Eze supported Arsenal.
Yeah, his
Like,
whole
to the,
family
do you know what I mean? To the point where
kinda
now,
obvious.
if you're Eze, yeah, I have to put myself in Eze's shoes.
Cool.
You got an offer from Spurs, and you got an offer from Arsenal, which was mostly agreed a couple weeks before you lot signing them, right?
Right.
If you're an Arsenal fan, I'm not surprised Eze chose Arsenal. You know what I mean? If we got to understand also Spurs in the food chain as well, innit? Like, we got to
Yeah,
understand the
that's
food
fair.
chain
That's
as well.
just-
innit?
Realist, sensible man. That.
Yeah, you got to
That's
understand
fair,
the
that's
food chain
fair,
as
okay,
well.
you're not- yeah, you're
Arsenal
not
wants to be giving him more money. He's seen Arsenal last 3 years and finished second. Yeah, closer to winning the league than Spurs. And he's 27 years of age.
It's the
Makes
whole
sense.
let it
Yeah,
all
it
work
makes sense.
out
Yeah, but
PR
you're not
malarkey.
putting
but-
that there.
but-
That was
And you
mad.
mentioned
The
him how
whole
many
let
times?
all
As
work
it
out is
says, how many times he
crazy.
mentioned Eze in the last show?
No, yeah, but he
Aye,
didn't-
Eze
yeah,
count.
you mentioned
Yeah,
it.
but
didn't
what
say-
did,
it
I, what
didn't
did I
say-
say though? I said we'll get top 6 if we sign Eze
and
and
Savinho.
Savinho.
You
At the
did,
time,
you did.
Xavi Simons was not on my
On your radar
our
at
radar.
all.
innit?
Yeah, but before that, I was telling my mates if we were to sign any 10, Xavi Simons is my guy.
Yeah,
Before
but-
even Morgan Gibbs White, before Eze.
So where was Eze going to play then if they got both of them?
If what? No, it's one of
No,
the
they
other.
only
It was one
got
of the
Xavi
other.
because of
Yeah,
Eze.
because we never got Eze. It was
okay.
one of the other. But then, in hindsight, I think both clubs got the respective 10s that they needed.
But you didn't get Savinho, but you still think top 6 now from
Yeah,
just from
yeah,
what,
yeah.
first
We
three
got
games?
Kola Mawani, bro.
Oh yeah, you got
Yeah,
you
yeah,
got
yeah,
Mawani,
yeah,
innit?
yeah,
Last
yeah,
minute
yeah,
transfer.
yeah. Come on, man.
Team, lad.
Yeah. 22 games
Not
last
bad,
season for
not
Juve,
bad.
13 goals.
Oh,
Yeah.
I did forget that was the last
forgot,
minute one.
innit?
Yeah,
Yeah,
okay,
man.
fair.
Listen, I'm putting you guys fifth. Like
Thank
I'm
you,
moving
thank
you guys
you.
up the
I
rank.
appreciate it.
Moving
I
it up.
appreciate that.
You don't like it, unfortunately, my
I
dear.
appreciate that.
That's how it's gonna be.
like it.
Tottenham fifth, Aston Villa. I don't know. That Emery news is crazy.
Yeah, man.
If Emery's truly lost the dressing room, they're not getting top 6. They ain't good enough to do that without Emery.
They just signed Sancho and
Yeah, but
who else? Who was the last one?
Villa did Sancho.
I don't
I
know,
just slipped
man.
my mind.
Whoever it was, it's still not
I'll
enough.
get up.
Like obviously, I love Sancho, but it's still not gonna be enough. So that 6th position is still up in the air.
Harvey Elliott.
Huh?
Oh yeah, Harvey Elliott. And then
Harvey Elliott.
Harvey Elliott's the new number 9.
Sorry, that was it.
Yeah, no, it's mad, isn't it? Who gives a number 10 or number 9? And he's not going
Irony.
to score goals for you. It's not that type
So you
of
put
guy.
in 6th then?
Hey, it's all up in the
No,
air.
give
Like,
me a team.
the thing
Manchester.
is, yeah, don't. Let's settle that a little bit, all right? Let's calm that down.
Chill out.
The thing is, right?
That's quite funny though.
Before the Grimsby match, I thought Man United, you looked solid. You know, you looked pretty decent.
Should have beat
Against-
Arsenal.
It should have, would have, could have. You didn't, but you looked decent against Arsenal. They did. However, that Grimsby Town result was scary. The way
Scandalous.
you played was scary. Even on the weekend, the way you played was scary. You may have won 4-2. Was it 4-2?
3-2. Bruno Fernandes.
Yeah, but
And even
brother,
that
let's not talk about that.
You
Let's
still
not talk
scraped
about
the
that.
win against that
It's
team,
so
lad.
scary how you lot are playing. So I'm gonna go with Newcastle.
Yeah,
on my
I
six.
think they got.
However,
That is sack, yeah.
but
I
they
know
got-
Whistle.
But that
Oh,
Walter
Whistle.
made like Walton, he's
he's a
good.
good player.
He's a good player.
However, I want to
He's alright.
caveat
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
I want to
yeah.
caveat it. I want to say if Man United are able to pick up their trousers and actually play like a team and play for Amorim, or if Amorim gets sacked, if one of the two, right, whichever happens first, okay.
Fair.
If that happens, you guys are shooting for top 6 because you have no excuse. Like he said, you've got under 40 games left to play.
Yeah.
You have to aim for top 6, and if you don't, that's embarrassing.
There's more problems there at United. I
Embarrassing.
think to say even if they get sacked, still got to rebuild a bit to get back in to a top 6. But they'll come up the table. They can't be finished the same position they finished last season. 'Cause
At
that was
all.
embarrassing. Doyle,
Yeah, man.
you actually praised Arsenal in the last episode quite a bit, saying people were
Correct,
disrespecting
buddy.
them and the best defence and whatnot.
Yeah.
But you've gone Liverpool first, which we played you guys on the weekend.
And you lost, didn't you, bro?
So we're going to move forward.
Yeah, man.
We played very well. We're moving forward. Arsenal, you put Arsenal in second.
Yeah.
You put City third.
Yeah.
Chelsea fourth. You put Villa in there as well at fifth. And then Tottenham sixth. So now, sticking with, I mean, people spoke about Villa. Would you keep Villa in there? Is it too much of the... No?
I'm looking at like the best of the rest, right? And in my mind now, there's 3 teams in the half for me. It's Brighton, Bournemouth, right? And Newcastle, definitely. If Newcastle get these strikers working, Whistle we already know is Premier League proven.
Yeah.
It's one of them 3 will finish top 6. Aston Villa with the news that Emery looks like it could be a struggle for them. They've sold really good players. They didn't have Asensio. They needed the money from Champions League last season. It looks like it's affected the morale. Ollie Watkins wants to make an exit at some point during the transfer window. It doesn't look great, buddy. Yeah? So I'm going to say the 3 that I'd put top 6, I will actually move Spurs to 5 now that they've got Colin Muani and they've got Xavi Simons. And I love Thomas Frank. Thomas Frank is a brilliant manager.
Brilliant manager.
I think they've got it to go top 5. Although they did was it Burnley that you lost against? Bournemouth. Yeah, it's a good team lads to lose against, right? But I think they'll finish 6th. One of them 3 teams. I'm not going to put a name on it yet.
You put City, though, in third ahead of Chelsea. Would you swap them, or do you think City will start to make it click? Because I'll be honest, we've seen them recently, and they even though it's Pep's angry season, and he's going to, he always comes back. The players on his first game when Reinders was cooking, now it's like, whew.
Do you know what's mad for me, right? He's bought really good footballers, but I don't know if they're necessarily a great team together. Like Aït-Nouri is boss. He's a great natural looking footballer. But can you trust him to take somebody out or to get a tackle in when you need it? At the most importantly, does that make sense? Like it doesn't seem like he's got the right players for what he wants from them.
But with City, they normally have the mindset of like a Rodri, a Ruben Diaz, and like even a Haaland in the dressing room to galvanise that team. That's why, especially in the last game, I thought they were going to win it.
They've also lost mindsets like Kevin De Bruyne, Gundogan.
Ederson.
They've lost big players in there. So you look at the dressing room.
Don't worry though. Don't worry, right? City starts slow every single season. I
Yeah,
don't know
but
why everyone's
we know they
like,
start slow every single
every
season. And we all said this last season. I remember everyone was like, oh, they start slow. And I was like, this is a problem. What they've got right now is still a problem. I don't think Pep knows, and let me not say he doesn't know what he's doing, because he does. One of the greatest managers of all time. Let me not. But I don't think he knows what he's doing right now with the squad of players that he has.
That's what I meant.
And he's still trying to figure it out. He's trying to figure out the conks and the kinks. However, I think by the time he does it, it might be a little bit too late.
Yeah, too late. Yeah.
I still think he'll find a little bit of rhythm with this team though. Pep Guardiola, he is the master at dynamic tactics. He can change halfway through the season and everybody wants to copy him. I do think they're going to find something to come third. I still believe that he'll come third.
Okay, that's fair.
And also, you got to understand, like Kirkes, Aït-Nouri, they've come from clubs where they don't have that pressure that City have to win every game.
It's a big
So
factor.
that's going to come over time, isn't it?
That's true.
You're going to go there. They're going to go there, and I say by December, like Doyle said, you'll see them warm.
Yeah,
You just can't see it right now, can you?
Yeah,
I couldn't quite get my words out properly, but it just seems like the cohesion is not quite there, which you expect when they've bought a whole bunch of new players. They've got new leaders to introduce themselves, and they're just trying to adapt to Pep's style of football.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
You're right though. They're quality players, so you do
Dealing
expect
with-
them to
it's
click at
different.
some point.
Yeah.
It's different, bro.
But you're right, and I suppose when you step into a change room, and it's like a City change room, I expect a Liverpool as well.
Yeah.
You have to start to.
You gotta act like you've been here. You actually have to act like you've been here.
But
You walk into a City or Liverpool change room or a Chelsea change room.
You got.
You have to act like whoa, 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 whoa.
We're coming peace.
Whoa.
We're coming peace.
No, but it's high.
You step in.
Standards are high.
No imposter syndrome, nowhere. You've got to
yeah,
walk in like, I deserve to be here, and I'm going to show why.
And that's why
I
I think Isaac will do a madness at Liverpool.
Oh, he's
because
gonna do a
if
madness.
if you the way all the PR, the way he's walked in,
That interview.
It's,
Yeah,
yeah,
this is interview.
I tell you,
he was
Everything.
sitting back, relaxed.
Newcastle
It was like, his aura.
The world
Like a
around this
villain,
saga
man.
have galvanised Isaac to want to do well at Liverpool, because why do you want to move to Liverpool? He wants to win all the trophies, right? But now
That
he's got to
mentality
show
alone
why.
is ridiculous.
This is why I moved from Newcastle to be a star man for Liverpool. The number 9, but there, you're all scared, innit? Look at them faces of
madness.
scared.
I wonder Wirtz was. I hope
I'm
Wirtz was doing.
peaceful.
Hey, we're gonna get.
Wirtz.
Sensible, lads.
Wirtz should have been doing
Episode
that.
2, we're gonna get to what Noel said in the
Don't worry,
first
I
episode.
will back it.
All right, let's go to Marcel. You spoke about getting Donnarumma in the last episode.
He's in Manchester.
He is, yeah.
Yes, just at your next door neighbour's house.
Yeah.
I lied.
You spoke about getting Donnarumma. But yeah.
Aye.
And you also said if Isak does leave Newcastle, they're definitely not going to get top 6. This was 3 weeks ago before the season started. Now let's just go through your top 6. Man City first. Interesting. Liverpool second. Chelsea third. Arsenal fourth. United fifth. Tottenham sixth. I mean, yeah, your ones. I thought Robbie's was kind of interesting, but your one.
Football's Man United's warped your mind a little bit. It's warped it.
So anything changed? Anything you want to discuss there? You still think City are going to go first? Think Donnarumma's coming? Sorry, come in peace. I got some. We're in peace.
Well, firstly, I'm definitely wrong about City. I think they're mostly going to finish maybe second or third. I do agree with what you're saying in terms of them, Pep taking a bit too long to get it going, to get the team running smoothly. I think Brad said Reinders is like a mix between Jude Bellingham and something crazy.
Nah, he's good though.
I still back him to be one of the best in the Prem, lads. I do.
He's good, but I don't know. But yeah, so I'm going to say definitely Liverpool, because they're seeming to win games even when they shouldn't win games. And they're not even playing well. Wirtz is playing rubbish. Kirkes don't look good. The left back, no one's playing well, but they're winning. So everyone's just not saying anything
Glad
about
you
it.
said that, by the way. That no one's playing well. It's not just Wirtz. It's everybody that's been put.
Yes, everyone.
Yeah.
But it's like you're winning, and that's the sign of champions. So they'll possibly finish up first.
So you got Liverpool first, yeah?
Yeah, I would like to see, Arsenal do well this season, but I don't know. They don't look like Gyökeres is like an elite striker. I don't know.
Why would you like to see them?
No, you're a Man United fan.
Yeah, no, but I mean in the sense of, that, they've been trying to compete for this position for so long.
Yeah.
And I like Saka as well.
Yeah, I love Saka, but I still want him to finish second.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Like you, lads.
I do like Saka, but he's injured a lot as well, unfortunately, which is annoying. I like to see him play football. That's all I'll say about him.
I agree.
Yeah.
But
So you're saying
I know, but I'm still going to put maybe City as second. I'm still going to put them as second, even though I would like to see Arsenal maybe get higher up the table in my head, because they've been competing for so long. But then Arsenal, I'll put third. Then I'll move Chelsea to fourth. I think that's a swap there.
Yep.
And then Man United, I'm going to put to sixth. Unfortunately, which is a swap there.
And then fifth.
And then fifth, I must probably have to put Spurs.
Oh, the
Poor Marcel. Okay, interesting. All right, let me go to Robbie's selection. He said Arsenal first. You all laughed, all of you.
Yeah, man.
You still look at you lot's faces.
Yeah.
It's not gonna happen, bro.
Yeah, it was true.
I think your squad's great. I just don't think your managers there can take you there.
Okay, he put Arsenal first. Then he put City second if they get Rodrigo. But they haven't got Rodrigo. Then he put Liverpool third, Chelsea fourth, Villa fifth, United sixth. He put United sixth. Wow.
And Villa fifth.
Yeah, Villa fifth. Obviously Villa have only got 1 point currently. That was a draw against Newcastle at Villa Park. So let me mix that up then. So Do I just back my team or do I be? Come on,
Sensible, remember.
I know.
Now, if you think it,
No, it's possible. They got Isak.
Nah, there's every possibility that you can win the league. I still
you have to believe in your source.
No, I'm backing my team.
Don't let them gash.
No.
Don't let them
Football
gash.
circumstantial.
Don't let them gash.
Football circumstantial, lad. If Isak gets injured, Virgil van Dijk gets injured, we're screwed, mate. You can win the league with the
Yeah,
team you
but
have.
same with them. If freaking Saliba gets injured, if Gabriel
No,
gets
it's
injured,
true.
there's so many if-buts and maybe. As it stands right now, band for band, Liverpool will win that league.
But it's not
Band
all
for
about.
band.
It's not all about making who wins the window. Robbie even mentioned this in the last one.
Yeah.
He said about West Ham when he
It's
said.
not about the
who's the
window.
window.
It's not about the window.
I know, they've
it's
been-
the team.
Yeah.
It's the squad.
But we
it's the
played
manager.
them, and I know they won, but.
Why did Arsenal
The game was a still.
No, but
The game was a
Because
stalemate
the thing is-
game.
Wait. The thing is, if we go into that game in particular, Liverpool
Yeah.
versus Arsenal, there'll be uncomfortable conversations for you.
Yeah.
Not for Liverpool.
No, they weren't good.
No.
So we didn't win the game.
Liverpool
They
weren't
won.
good. They won the game.
By a
You
free
lot,
kick.
We're
you
good.
lot
This is
set
what I'm
up
saying.
the
You lot
same
take
way
the
you lot
best
set
of
up
you lot.
every
It's gonna
time
change,
against
it's gonna
Liverpool.
change. After
You
this,
lot have
it's
been
gonna
saying it's
change.
gonna change, it's
I'm
gonna
telling
change.
you, I'm telling you,
Every
we're gonna be more
season
attacking,
you
you're gonna
set up
see.
the same
But we
way.
lost to Liverpool in the first. Anyway, we're not going to get into it.
We're not-
Arsenal first. I'll go with that.
Yeah, go on.
Second, Liverpool.
Yeah.
City or Chelsea. After he said, I got to a conversation, he's trying to tap me.
Yeah.
I'm trying to back you, man.
Third is going to be, I hear what everyone's been saying about City. Chelsea Club World Cup champions, they got depth. Are they going to,
Don't let 2 game weeks blind you, bro.
it's hard. But this is what this is hard. I'm going to go.
Go off data. You got sample data of
I'm
seasons
gonna go City. City third, Chelsea fourth. Fifth is gonna be.
You're gonna have to, mate, because you believe it. You believe it, lad. I've seen it in your eyes. You believe it, lad. Sensible.
How are they making Thomas Frank's good?
Hey, Thomas
He's
Frank.
good.
It's
He knows
Thomas
what he's doing. He
Frank.
knows what he's doing.
It's
He's
Thomas
good.
Frank.
He's excellent.
I haven't seen him.
You ain't even got to say the club.
Excellent
Just say
signings.
Thomas Frank's name,
Excellent
man.
signings as well.
Yeah, man.
Come
They're
on,
still
man.
going to be Tottenham, lad.
Sick.
We're still going to be
We're
Tottenham,
still
lad.
stupid games. We're still
Do what you want to
You
do.
did.
with it.
I know. I'm just
Do
trying to
what
be
you wanna
logical.
do.
We still want to go
Manchester,
Anfield and lose. Still want to go Emirates and lose. You know what I mean?
Alright,
You still want to
cool.
go Stamford Bridge and lose. So that's Tottenham, like, you know what I mean? That's normal Spurs. But
Okay, I'm gonna. Yeah, okay, whatever. Spurs fifth, and then sixth. Someone said Brighton. I like Brighton
That's a good
or
shout.
Fulham.
sure.
I know people are gonna maybe look at
Fulham,
I
that
think,
Kevin signing.
Hey, and I like Marco Silva. You know, Bournemouth won't make sixth, but I like Bournemouth as well. Bournemouth, Brighton, Fulham. Which one is going to be the sixth position?
Yeah, it's a 3. That's the same for me before, lad. You've got to pick one of the best out of the rest.
Brighton look good.
So United on
You
it.
do?
I don't like.
So United on it, innit?
United.
For you.
No.
I'm asking,
Come
bro.
on, Dean, bro.
I'm asking. I don't
Sorry,
think-
Marcel. Come on. Maybe you lot can laugh at me if you make it, but boy, that's a big feat. I think your rebuild's going to take longer than one season.
I don't think
even
it's
with
a
the players
rebuild.
they got.
I don't even think it's a rebuild. It's just,
culture thing as well, lad.
Cameron goes 2 up top, I think it's wrapped. I think that's what he needs to do.
If you go to-
work at this 5 at the back though.
3-5-2.
Oh no, yeah, I've been
3-5-2.
saying it. Yeah, 3-5-2 is the one.
Yeah, that's the
Because
one.
it's
That's crazy.
you know it's
Can Ruben come
balanced in
up
the
top?
midfield, which is like our biggest issue, and everyone in the Premier League plays the 3 in the middle.
Yeah.
Like we've got to play. Isn't Chelsea next? It was at City next.
You got City.
It's City next, and
City,
which is
City,
crazy.
then Chelsea.
They play 3. They everyone's world class, or like you're saying, good ballers. And then your 3 is ridiculous.
I'd actually
So
like
then
to
it's
see
like
that, you know.
against
Yeah,
2.
3-5-2 is
You never
crazy.
see 2 strikers together.
No,
anymore. I'd
yeah,
actually
no.
really like to see
Yeah.
that.
I used to.
That'd be cool.
That's back in
Conte,
That's what we needed.
Conte, and then Manchester,
PSG.
and then Manchester United. We used to play 2 up front, so 3-5-2 is the best formation
the
for us.
best,
He still has
yeah.
he still has his back 3. He still has his wing backs.
Yeah, you just have the
know
small
what?
solid in
2 strikers
midfield.
at the
Yeah,
top.
Even
yeah.
with all that, you still ain't getting that sick position
I was
for
about
me.
to say that.
I'm gonna go Fulham. It's something different. I think Fulham. It could be Brighton, but I just don't like Hurts a lot. I'll be honest. Opinion. Yeah. So Fulham. Right. So that is. Oh, we didn't do we did relegations for
Me.
Dean. Let's do just quickly the teams that Anita put: Brentford, Sunderland, and Leeds. Anything
I didn't
changed?
put Sunderland.
Oh, okay.
I
Wow.
definitely didn't put Sunderland.
Mad. Okay. Well, who did you remember? Who you put? I don't remember who you picked.
Brentford, Burnley, Leeds.
Okay.
I
Okay.
know I didn't put Sunderland.
Okay, fair.
'Cause-
So then, so that are you gonna stay the same?
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, that's a good,
Yeah,
that's a good, that's a
yeah.
good 3 still. That's probably a 3. I'll go. Doyle put Leeds, Brentford, Sunderland.
I think I was wrong. I'd say Leeds, Wolves. Still think Sunderland are going to go down, you know.
Yeah, I think, yeah, they're
Maybe
still-
Burnley, I'll say
yeah.
Burnley.
Okay, Burnley. Okay,
No,
Burnley.
So Burnley, Leeds,
Wolves.
I think Wolves are going to suffer this season,
Yeah,
mate.
they're just gonna struggle. They just signed that 6 of 6 Nigerian striker, innit?
innit?
Yeah. I wonder what he's. I don't
What's his
know
name?
too much.
I forgot his name, but
It's not tall Paul, is it?
Like, no,
he's
his
from
Southampton.
His story is mad,
crazy.
isn't it?
Yeah, exactly that. But I would be interested to see how he fares in the
Paul, that
in
we
the
don't
Premier
know that. We
League.
should know that.
Yeah, we should. My
I
bad.
should
Sorry,
really know
sorry,
that.
man. Sorry, Wolves fans, man.
I'm
Sorry,
Nigerian, bro. I should know it.
Sorry, Wolves fans, man.
Robbie's gone with Sunderland, Burnley, Brentford. Sunderland aren't going to go down, I don't believe, so they'll stay up. I think Burnley will. Wolves was a good shout. Is he got Brentford in there?
Yeah.
Yeah, Brentford. Okay, I don't want Wolves to go down.
Why?
Why?
What?
I don't know. We get really well looked after when we go to Wolverhampton.
I'm crying.
I like Wolves.
Put them in the FA Cup or something, man.
Yeah.
You'll be fine.
But Wolves always flirt around that position though. They're always close to being
They
relegated.
kept Strand Larson, though.
Yeah, them and true. That's a big deal.
Striker, you know, he's a striker, you know.
He's good.
Big
Yeah.
deal.
Good.
West Ham will probably get relegated before Wolves does.
Yeah, West Ham.
West Ham.
Don't know, man. That
They-
3-0 Forest gave them a little bit of.
Nah, but West
please.
still, nah,
Please.
West Ham are
They've
still a mess.
got Bowen as well.
Absolutely.
Bowen's
Bowen,
excellent.
yeah.
Packer.
Yeah, I'm gonna go. Well said. I'm gonna go West Ham.
Diouf
Bit of a
left back.
rogue one. Irons, allow me, because they're gonna get at me. Dean went Sunderland, Burnley, Leeds on that, and then Marcel Leeds, Sunderland, Brentford. Any changes?
I've got to take Sunderland out, and I've got Brentford and Leeds.
Yeah.
So I will put West Ham then.
Yeah,
Wow,
so
a lot of
same-
that
same-
is
same
going
with
down.
me, yeah. Sorry, Hammers, but that's where we're at. All right. Well, that is us reflecting on, our previous predictions. It's only been 3 weeks. We're in international break. This is why this week coming piece is happening. Obviously, there'll be a part 2. We're gonna do some transfer talk and some signings talk because I think that is important to do. And we're gonna do some people that back to a few players that haven't started yet. We'll give some back and forth on that. Before we go though, for final one standing, I was wanting you to help me pick the team you think's going to win in the next fixtures on match week 4. So the fixtures are Arsenal, Nottingham Forest, which you can't pick from, but the ones you can pick from are Bournemouth and Brighton, Crystal Palace versus Sunderland, Everton versus Villa, Fulham versus Leeds, Newcastle versus Wolves at home, Newcastle, West Ham Spurs, Brentford Chelsea, Burnley Liverpool at Turf Moor, and then Man City versus Man United. Ooh. So what would you pick to guarantee? Even though listen,
The Newcastle or the Chelsea game?
Yeah.
Liverpool, lads. We're playing Burnley, mate.
The Newcastle.
yeah, but you're away at Turf Moor. I mean,
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
Nobody can play as defensive as
Doesn't matter.
nobody can play as defensive as you.
That team again, innit?
yeah. So once you pick them once, I'm going to be joining on match week 4, so we could pick from any team basically.
Okay, cool. But then you want to try to be strategic.
Yeah, you want to be strategic.
Yeah,
Well, who's Fulham playing?
Newcastle or Chelsea game?
I reckon Everton are going to beat
Leeds
Villa.
at home.
Fulham.
Oh.
I think Fulham will beat Leeds.
That's a good shout. That's a really good
That's
shout.
a
Because
good shout.
it's tactic. You
That is
still got
tactical.
Liverpool. You still got Arsenal.
That's a really good shout.
Because your
That is
response for me is
tactical.
Newcastle versus.
Yeah,
but then-
Newcastle or the
yeah,
Chelsea
big one.
game,
Try
I
to
would
keep
say.
your head much bigger
Nah,
than
don't
you-
ever put money on Chelsea and Brentford. Don't ever do
Yeah,
it.
because that's a derby.
Brentford always turns up.
Brentford are cold.
They look scary against Chelsea. Even if Chelsea wins, it will be shaky. It will be too shaky.
I think Everton will beat Villa.
Yeah, and
I genuinely do.
Ooh,
I think they'll beat
really?
them. Yeah.
I
To be
think
fair, they're on
Even
form.
Palace and who?
Palace have Crystal Palace are playing Sunderland.
Yeah, Palace. I think
At
Palace
home
beat.
as
Yeah, I
well.
think Palace beat
No, but
Sunderland.
I don't
Sunderland are
know.
quite.
They're
I don't
good.
know.
I don't know, but I think
I think Fulham Leeds is a
Fulham
sure bet.
Leeds, yeah.
Yeah, that was a good one. That was a
Fulham
good shout,
Leeds.
Dino.
I'm
Sure.
gonna jump in and go with that. Thank you very much. For
And you
being
did
on
pick
that.
up Fulham as well.
I did, and I want them to come in top 6. So yeah, do you know what? That makes sense. So that is what I'm gonna pick. You can get involved, like I said. Scan the QR code, click the link in the description. You must be over 18, and please gamble responsibly. Thank you for watching this first episode of We Come in Peace. Like the video on your way out, and I'll see you in part 2. Love.